please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hey now, it's your girl ChonitaNicole, and welcome to Do Dream On if you're new, and if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, today, y'all know I'm super duper excited every single time, but I'm so excited, y'all. I'm going to show you guys how to make these. Let me just get a look at all of them real quick. Maybe just a sneak peek. These are photo keychains. They're acrylic photo keychains, okay? And I made this with my Cricut, and I'm going to show you how I made it with my Cricut. I do have the Cricut Maker, but it's okay. You guys don't need the Cricut Maker. You guys can do the Explorer, etc. But this is a long video. I want you to watch everything, especially if you're new, because it's a lot of tips and tricks and different things in between the videos. So these are all different types of photos. This may be 2 photos that's alike. Other than that, actually it's not. Every single one of these photos are different. And with the photos, I give you different tips and tricks how to get the photos with a large group of people, with one person. Changing the background. I changed the background on these 2. So it's a bunch of different tips and tricks, full body on this one. Another large kind of family. So it's a bunch of tips and tricks that I gave you. So please, if you have the time, make sure you watch it all, because it's a lot of tips and tricks in between them. Okay? I do have to shout out Cricketing with Delonda, because that's where I saw this on her page. She actually has 2 videos on this. Leave her link down below so you can check that video out. But yes, y'all, let's jump right into the video. Let's go. Okay, guys, so these are the materials I'm going to be using today. I have my Cricut mat. I have this Oracle vinyl roll. I got this from Amazon. The link will be down below. And this is actually clear, okay? I have the Paper Studio printable vinyl. I also have my weeding tool. I have this tool. I do not know the name of it. I have these, and all of this came in the acrylic keychains. I got these from Amazon as well. All of the links will be down below, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. So go ahead and meet me in my Cricut design space so we can design what we're going to be putting on here. Okay, so we are in Cricut design space. I'm going to go ahead and import some pictures. So I use several types of pictures so I could show you the different ways and the possibilities that you can do it, okay? The first picture, I'm going to pictures of my daughter. Okay, so we uploaded the image. We're going to select complex, and then we're going to just go ahead and press apply and continue. We don't want to remove the background or anything on this one. Now we're going to use it as a print then cut. Okay, that's what we're going to be using the image as. So we're going to select that and press upload. Okay, I'm going to click add to canvas. And then this is a picture of my daughter. This photo actually is from Creative Soul Photo. She got these pictures done when she went with her father. So they did a beautiful job. So shout out to them. It's not my photo. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to shapes. And then I'm going to go to a circle. And once I get the circle, it came in 2 inches. It's funny because the acrylic is 2 inches, but we're going to actually make our image 1.99. Okay. So I'm going to make this larger, and it depends on what all I want to get in here. If I want to get more of her body or just her face, it all depends. Okay. So I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so I'm going to select both of these photos. Once you select them both, you'll see it's grayed over here. It does not matter what size it is because we're just going to resize them, okay? So just in case you wondered about the circle or the photo, if it matters the size, it does not yet. Both of these are highlighted, as you can see over here on the taskbar. We're going to press slice. Okay, once it's sliced, you're going to see that the photo has now separated. We're going to delete that, and this is going to be our image, okay? So we are going to, look at that serious face on her. We're going to resize this to 1.99, 1.99. All right, and this is the size that we're going to use. All right, so now we can go ahead and just hide that over there, and let's upload our other images. This one was a very simple, clear, crisp, clean one. All right, so now let's upload a couple more photos. Now, depending on if you're going to use the same photo front or back, let's go back. Depending on if you're going to use the same photo front or back, you can duplicate it. If you're going to be using the same photo front and back, that's going to be one keychain. And then I just put this one back up to the front. You don't have to do that, but these are just the layers, okay? So now we're going to upload another photo. So let's try to do a little bit more complex one since we did an easy one. I think we're going to do our family photo. This is my mom, my dad, and two of my brothers. Now I'm going to see if we can do it with the circle. If we cannot do it with this circle, then we're going to remove the background. So the layers are here. You see this is going behind. It's because it's the second layer. We're going to bring this to the front. You can do it that way, or you could go to arrange, send back, or move forward, okay? Y'all know it's multiple ways to skin a cat. So we brought this layer up, or you can go to arrange, all right? So we're going, oh, cool. I don't even have to remove this background because we could get everybody on this. So I thought I was going to have to remove it. So what you want to do is make sure you get everybody's face. And then we're going to select both of the images again and slice it. Once it's sliced, boom, there we go. So now that's the family photo. And if we wanted, we could have removed the background. I'm going to show you how we could do that on another one. If you want, we could put words right here. So let's just put some shapes. Let's say we just want to put, because it's going to be a print then cut. We could put something right here if we wanted to. We do not have to, but if we wanted to, we could. So let's say we want to make this white, and we could put words there. I don't think I like that though, so I'll put words on another one. All right, we're going to change this to 1.99, and because it's a circle, it automatically does that. We're going to duplicate it, and voila, magic. All right, so let's hide these, and let's upload some more. So that one, I thought it was going to be harder. Let's see if this one can be harder, okay? Okay, we uploaded the image. We're going to use complex, and we're going to go ahead and remove the background using Cricut Design Space. So let's see if we can automatically remove it, see if it works or not. Okay, so let's zoom it in because there's some spots that it did not remove. So let's try to erase some of this. This is a family photo of my mother, her family, her 3 brothers, 1 sister, their spouses, and all their kids. Let's go to more options. Okay, let's erase. Let's make this eraser just a little bit smaller. All right. Oops. All right, so you play around with what you want to, which tool you want to use, whether you want to use the select or the erase. It's really up to you. All right. So now you can see it's a couple things that's still on there. You can see it here. That's how you see if you deleted everything. So right there and right there, it's a couple things, but we're just going to go ahead to print then cut. and we're going to see how it looks. We're going to add it to the canvas. Okay, that looks pretty decent. It's a couple, you know, still areas that could be fixed, but it's okay because I'm going to show you what we're going to do for that. So it went from this to this. All right, we can hide it or delete it. I'm going to go ahead and hide that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, you could put the whole thing in there or we could just slice it. All right, now what we're going to do is select both of these and we're going to slice it. Okay, so this, we're going to delete this part. And then for this one, let's say if you want to select both of them, make them smaller. Now we're going to go to shapes, get another circle. And we're going to make it that same size, 3.39, this 3.944. So we're going to go 3.944. All right, now this goes perfectly on top of this one. See? Now we can delete this one. And now we can duplicate that. Now we can make this whatever color that we want. All right, we're going to go to the square at the top near basic cut operation. And we're going to make it, blue to match their background. We're going to make it white so you can't really see the errors that was on there. All right, so now we're going to go to text and we're going to put the tie that binds. And you know, the tie that binds, the last name is bind. So we're going to put the tie that binds. And just in case you don't know what the tie that binds mean, according to usingenglish.com, it means the tie that binds or ties that bind is a shared belief or other factor that links people together. Okay? So that's where I got it from, the tie that binds. And the last name is binds. So we put the tie that binds. All right? Little fun fact. Okay, and we could put, let's see, what font do we want? Fonts make all the difference. All right, I like this. And we're going to change the color of the font. Okay, we're going to change the color of the font to blue. And if you wanted to, we could even make the image a pattern. So let's see. Okay, so what I did was I Yahoo searched grass park. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this image and I'm going to upload it into and see and show you something. Okay, so I uploaded the image and watch what I'm going to do. I'm adding as a print then cut, and then I'm going to add it to the canvas. And then look what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to bring that to the front. Oops. And I'm going to slice it. Okay. And guess what I'm going to do, y'all? I'm going to make this our background. Yes, I am. So let's say move backward. Boom. Okay. And if it's not all the way right, we're going to align it in the center. Okay, so now it looks like we're on the grass. So the tie that binds. Now we're going to select it all and then we're going to flatten it. Now, once we flattened it, you see everything went into one print then cut. So now this is all one image, okay? Now we can set it as 1.99 times 1.99. And then we're going to unlock it. 1.99. All right, now it's a 1.99. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to put the front and the back. I could have changed that font again, but we just go leave it for here for right now. Okay, so that's how you do a little bit more detailed one. Okay, so I'm going to do my aunt and uncle's wedding picture. And you see that it's giving us a hazard, like you can't do it. We know, just relax. Cricut Design Space. Okay. All right, we're going to select both of them, then slice it. Delete that excess. And this is the wedding photo. You can do this for wedding photos, graduations, memorial photos. You can do this for literally anything, okay? Anything you can think of. And this one was a easy one. All right. Okay. Duplicate it. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start to print some of these out. Let me try one more. This one will mean a lot. It's my mom, my aunt. This is my mom, my aunt when she was pregnant, my granny, and then me at my aunt's baby shower. So this one would definitely have to be a remove background one, and then we could play around with it. It was 2009, y'all, a long time ago. All right, so let's go ahead and upload it and remove the background. We're going to do a complex. We're going to see if we could auto remove the background. This is oh, it did good. This is an old picture too. I was worried, but go ahead, Cricut. Okay. Put it as a print and then cut. Oh, wait, it took some of my auntie off. I gotta go back. Uh-oh, we gotta go back. See, you gotta be careful of the stuff. All right, we're gonna remove background, but we gotta be careful. So they thought that purple, because it matched her, we're gonna restore some of it. I didn't think it was gonna get it that good, honestly. The rest of it is fine. Apply and continue. We're going to use it as a print then cut. We could change the name there if we wanted to put the name. So like if you're searching or anything, it would be easy for you to find it instead of this image. Like that's not cute. I don't like that. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and delete this one. If the circle is in the back, you can see exactly what part will be cut off. All right, we're going to select both of these. We're going to slice it. Delete that part. What says images 5.5? Okay. All right, we're just deleting all of this. Arrange, move center front, and there we go. So this would be nice for Mother's Day or something. If I wanted to give this to my mom and my aunt for Mother's Day, that would be nice. All right. And we can make this a pretty pink color. All right. And we're going to put love. See what font I want to use. Here I'm just playing around with the placement and the colors of the word love. Alright, we're going to select all of it and we're going to, do I like that pink in the back? Let's make sure. I don't know if I like that pink. That'll do. Select it and we're going to flatten it and bam. 1.99. Duplicate it. And there we go. So really quickly, I just want to show you the importance of making sure that the circle is in the middle of the image, because look how it will cut off. And I purposely did that. But I just want to show you, if you were new to splicing or slicing, if you're new to it, I wanted you to be aware of it. All right, so I'm just going to fast forward this picture really quickly because this one is another simple, seamless, easy one. All right, and then this is just going to be my last one. All right. We're going to go ahead and put India and Nacho in here. We're going to use the print then cut option. We're going to add it to our canvas. Such a beautiful picture. They look so good. And then we're going to bring that to the front. Shout out to their photographer. I did not take these photos either, but they are beautiful. So shout out to them. Slice it. I wanted to show you this one so you can see kind of a standing up full body slice. And then now we're going to make it the 1.99. Duplicate it. Voila, magic. Now what we're going to do is now I'm going to go and arrange all of the photos, and I'm going to count them to make sure I have enough pages, etc., to print them out, as well as to print the clear or the transparent vinyl on top of it. So now I'm just counting this and getting all of this stuff together for print then cutting and for basic cuts. Okay, so we have 7 sets. So we have 14 circles. This is going to print out 14, and then we're going to go ahead and make this a size 2 because the actual acrylic keychain is 2 inches. All right, so this is going to be the cover up for the sticker. So if this is 14, we need at least 14 of these as well. I'm gonna make 16 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna make 16 of them just in case we have some extras. All right, so I'm gonna do 16. And what's going to happen is when I go to make it, you're going to see what's going to happen. And what's going to happen is when I go to make it, you're going to see what's going to happen. You see, this is going to be the print then cuts. Ooh, it's going to be 2 pages of those. And all of these are the basic cuts, and they're going to cut on the vinyl. Okay? Okay? So I'm just put it right here. Cricut knows what it's supposed to do. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get our mat. So these can get cut out, and I'm going to get our printable vinyl to go ahead and get printed out. I actually need to do some more. If I'm going to waste a page, I need to do some more. I can't just have 1 page. We ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so I wanted to make it so that I would get all I can get out of my paper. So I made a couple more. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and print then cut these images and cut this vinyl. Okay, so I'm going to be sending this to the printer. And then I'm going to be using my HP OfficeJet Pro. It's really 9015, even though it says 9010 there. I have the 9015. I'm going to be adding the bleed. I'm going to be using the dialog box. As I always say, if you're not on a full screen, what's going to happen is the dialog box is going to go behind this. People are like, what's going on? It's not printing. You press print, then you're going to have to move this down and bring the dialog box to the front. Okay, once the dialog box is to the front, I am going to be doing best quality. Okay, I want the best quality. for the actual prints. Okay, so I'm going to press print and it's going to go to our printer. Once it goes to our printer, I am going to be using printable sticker paper, and then I'm going to be doing more just to make sure it gets through. All right, and then when I do the basic cuts, I'm going to be using transparency. All right, I always provide you guys with my printer, but people still ask. So this is the HP 9015 series. Okay, so I have the printable vinyl on the standard grip mat. And I'm going to go ahead, load it, and then press it, and let's get it started. Okay, now I'm going to just peel it off. And then we're going to get these off. Now, these look great, but if for any reason they were off, you know you guys just need to calibrate. Watch my sticker video, and I'll explain all of that on there, okay? But we're going to go ahead and peel these off. These look so cute. And we're going to get ready for the other portion of them, okay? So we're going to take our... Oops. There we go. We want to keep the backing on there. They turned out so cute. Turned out perfect because the calibration is still good. You can turn it over a tip. You can turn it over so that they won't be, you can turn it over so they won't bend, okay? And kind of pull it off like that. See how we did that? Okay, we're going to do the other one, and then we're going to do the transparent vinyl, all right? Okay, so this is the second one. Nice and pretty. You can let it dry off a little bit if you want, but nice and beautiful. Okay, so we're going to put this in the Cricut on printable sticker white, and we're going to just put more. All right. Alright, now we're going to take our Oracle vinyl. I've never used this before, so I'm excited. And we're just going to roll it off like any other vinyl. Okay. Alright. And you can cut it off. You could use your X-Acto knife. It's completely up to you. However you want to do it. Okay, closest thing to me was my scissors. So I'm just cut it like that. Oops. The whiting is the backing and the clear transparent is on top. All right, and I'm gonna use transparency more. That's what I'm gonna use. All right, that's the setting I'm going to use, transparency more, and let Cricut get to cutting. All right, so now that's done, and they're all cut out. Okay, so I have it all out. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it together. Here are all the materials. I personally have never made these kind of keychains before. I think only Sublimation. So this is my first time making acrylic keychains. So I'm extremely excited. Like I said, I got these from Amazon. All the links will be down below. I'm going to take one of the acrylic keychains, and then I'm going to be careful. I don't want to scratch it up or scrape it up, but I'm going to peel it off. All right. I'm going to peel both of the sides off. Let's see it, being very careful. Why is this one not peeling up? All right. Okay, now you see how clear and shiny and cute that is? So now we're going to go ahead and take one of these. Okay. And you can be very careful. Whatever you want to do, you don't want to mess anything up. So you have to be very careful. And then you see the top of here? Can y'all see it? The top of here? That's how I'm going to put it on there. Okay. Then we're going to take a piece of the clear. Be careful with it, y'all. Y'all want to be very careful with it. Put it on top. Ooh, look at that. And flatten it down. Nice and easy. And if you needed to squeeze it, I don't, but you could squeeze it if you needed to. Make sure it's all out. Okay, we're going to do the other side. And you can pick whichever one you want. Be careful depending on what type of sticker paper or vinyl you're using. You don't want to mess the image up. Okay. Now, this part, you want to make sure you're lining them both up. So, you want to make sure it's the same side. Okay. Nice and easy. Pick another one up. And you make sure you don't want to poke a hole. You don't want to poke a hole in this. So, be careful. You don't want to poke a hole in it. And then, just make sure it's over the whole thing. And, oh Lord. Okay. And press it down. All right. Now, you can see if there's an indent where the hole is. So, we're going to poke this right through it. Okay. Poke it right through. Then, like I said, I never done these before, so I'm guessing this how I go. I don't know. Okay, these are already kind of bent open. All right. I literally had these probably for at least a year. At least. I'm going to use brown for this one because it kind of goes with her. So, like I said, I've never done this before. So, I'm going to assume that this goes inside of here. Okay. Uh-oh, can't y'all see me? I'm assuming this goes inside of here. And then we're gonna put this on there. Take the little tweezer type things and try to close them together. Okay, so I'm gonna use a larger one. I'm sure it's another way to do it, but this is how we're gonna do it today, all right? So, I'm just using what I have at home. All right, we close it up. Close it up. So cute. And then we just put this on here. So adorable. So cute. All right. So we're just going to keep on going. So I am going to speed it up just a little bit. Here I show you if you pull it off, you can put it back on there. So if you make a mistake, you can fix it. Okay. So a couple tips that I'm noticing, first time ever doing this, is that you want to be very careful with the placement. Okay. Like anything, the more you do it, the better you get. You can even roll. If you just roll your finger down like that, it comes off. Then you just want to make sure that the placement is actually completely on the circle. Okay. All right. And if not, you can just like rub it like that. Okay. Once again, the placement is extremely important. So take as much time as you need to make sure that you get it right. You don't have to be in a rush, but you want to lay it down so it could be smooth. Okay. Then you want to make sure everything lines up with the front and the back. The more you do it, the better you'll get. Okay. All right. You can see at the top where the hole is. Poke it through. Put your utensils. So as you guys know, practice makes perfect. This one turned out so good because I took my time, I lined everything up, and I figured it out. So once you do it more, you'll figure out what works best for you, and it'll get easier and easier for you. This is such a great gift idea. Okay guys, I know this was a long project, but look at the outcome. It was absolutely worth it. I love these. I'm so excited about them. These are so cute. Just know that the quality of your photos definitely do matter, but y'all, this was a winner. I absolutely love them. Yes, we did that. Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So, throughout the video, I gave you tons of tips and tricks, but I have just a couple more. Look at that. I like the way that looks. Anyway, I have just a couple more that I want to go over. For example, if you're putting words, make sure that the words, I mean, this doesn't look too bad, the love in between there, but make sure that if you can, that it doesn't go through the hole, but actually that doesn't look too bad. But that's something I want to give you a tip on. When I held it up and put the sticker and the vinyl on top of it, it was a lot easier. So the closer you are to, I guess, so you can see, it's a lot easier. I did have it down so I could show you guys during the video, but if you have it up closer to you, it's a lot easier to go ahead and get it on there correctly. But I think all the other tips and stuff I gave throughout the video because I was talking a lot. And that's a wrap. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, holla at your girl. If you have not joined our Facebook group, Queen Dreamer, please join it. We love it over there. I appreciate you guys for the time, and give me any type of feedback, anything down in the comments down below. Y'all know I love to chat with y'all and get that feedback back. But I absolutely love these. Like, look how cute they are. They're absolutely adorable. Please follow me on Instagram. Do Dream On is the handle. TikTok, Do Dream On is the handle. Do Dream On's Facebook page. Please like that page. Follow my ChonitaNicole YouTube channel. And I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there. Here. Bye. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.